zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
And the Trojans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time today.
Entering play call. Go click from a gun. Punch open offset. Barrier 19.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground, it's Haynes. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Handoff to the single running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Turns on the Jets. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10.
That's correct.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponents, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. And that'll put the first point of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. So USC's offense has the ball for the first time. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around it?
Yeah, I think you're right. These linebackers are fast, they're physical. And my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Paul.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free and they're going to destroy your game.
Let's talk for just a second here about USC. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mayama. He lost one down the sideline. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Stretch.
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. Across the 45. Still running at the 40. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Gonna run it. It's Hester. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to run, it's Marshall. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Entering play from it. Goal line, normal formation, string up, twins over. You have 6, roll out smash, 8, roll out smash.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Entering play call, split Y flex their formation. Their option is set. Trio or drop, all curl, forward, double put, inside zone.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Powers forward. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times in these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Entering
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
We have 15 options. Cover 3
Guys,
matches
USC
selected.
has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll bring it back, looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Strockett. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Oh, he got loose. Plenty of room on that play. They find their way to the 36.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play?
Throws for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Mayaba. Makes the grab, it's Strockett. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Cover 3 match. Division.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Entering play call.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. We just saw just 2 seasons ago, when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
To the ground with the running back. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
The run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Underwood. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got room at the 35. Breaks into the open. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Entering play call, you have 5
Kickoff
options.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Option is set to...
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Straka. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Makes one man miss. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Options.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So
lofts one high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Spread.
On the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Cover 6. Cover 3. Cover 6. Right on 2-man.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. To the air. It's Mayava. Here's the pressure. Finds his man. It's Sanders. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Option is set to option spread UDL.
So here comes the Michigan offense. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Turning it on! He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. He now has 110 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
He is going nowhere. He's down at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up the throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense on an upward trajectory because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he's looking really good.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage. He's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Split Y flex, ace slot, wing slot over.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll run it on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Option is punch over, PHP throw, drive, MDY, tight open, venture turn.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hester. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And don't forget, Nickel, option is
and guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a fun spot to be in defensive. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football.
Run to the right. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Timeout called by the defense, it's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Cover 3 match. Right exit, left onto man.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Trojan. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. Running to Green. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole poker.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Option is stack wide, jet passing, switch up, Reggie scissors.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Underwood. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Touch pass on the run. Finds a little space. Smashes ahead. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. A designed run for the quarterback. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, you can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done.
Empty and sprint bend, double snap curls, while a red option, flanker spot.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disrupted, get in the backfield right away, mess up those pulls actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for room and Tester. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's got it down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
Cover 3 was match selected.
Makes the catch. It's Lane. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
There are 2 categories.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Yes.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbing in the marker is Sanders. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
27 options. Cover 3 was match selected.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Cover 1 contains spy.
The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Option is set to penny.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Play call.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
There are 4 categories. Cover 3 sky.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Jukes his way for more. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set.
And cover hole 1.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
Entering play call, penny. There are 4 categories. Safety depth, safety, zone drops, flats, penny. There are 4 categories.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Entering play call, penny. There are 4 categories. Left on, right on 2 men. Left exit 2 man.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To the air on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown Trojans! And they kick it in for 6 more points.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to leave, man. This feels like this one's over.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.